The secret to joint pain relief might be in your kitchen, not your medicine cabinet. Are your joints constantly aching? Do your knees crack, hips ache, or hands feel stiff no matter what you do? If you're over 50 and tired of relying on pain meds that barely take the edge off, it's time for a wake-up call. The answer to your joint pain relief might already be hiding in your spice rack. Yes, spices. Not just for flavor anymore. Some of the most powerful anti-inflammatory remedies in the world come from natural spices that have been used for centuries to soothe pain, reduce swelling, and support healthier joints. And science is finally catching up to what ancient cultures have always known. The right spices can work wonders. In this video, we're diving into the top 5 spices that can quickly relieve joint pain in seniors, naturally, safely, and without the side effects. Whether you're dealing with arthritis, stiffness, or everyday aches, adding these into your meals might just be the simplest, most overlooked step to feeling strong again. You don't have to live with pain. You just have to know where to look. Let's unlock the relief that's been sitting in your kitchen all along. Why joint pain gets worse with age, and what you can do about it. Joint pain isn't just frustrating, it can be deeply limiting. As we age, the cartilage that cushions our joints begins to break down. Combine that with years of wear and tear, slower healing, and increased inflammation, and it's no wonder that simple movements like standing up or walking can suddenly feel like hard work. But here's something most people don't realize. Chronic inflammation is at the heart of most joint pain, and what you eat plays a major role in either fueling it or fighting it. This is where natural anti-inflammatory foods, especially spices, can make a big difference. While medications may temporarily reduce pain, they don't address the root cause. The right spices, however, can help reduce the inflammation that causes the pain in the first place, making them a smart long-term addition to your daily routine. So if you're looking for a way to take pressure off your joints, reduce swelling, and finally move without wincing, these next 5 spices are a powerful place to start. Spice number 1, turmeric, nature's anti-inflammatory powerhouse. When it comes to joint pain relief, turmeric is the gold standard, literally and figuratively. This bright yellow spice, commonly found in Indian and Southeast Asian dishes, contains an active compound called curcumin, which has been shown in multiple studies to reduce inflammation and ease joint stiffness, especially in people with osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis. But here's the catch, curcumin isn't absorbed well on its own. That's why it's essential to combine turmeric with black pepper, which contains piperine, a compound that boosts absorption by up to 2,000%. You can add turmeric to soups, stews, eggs, smoothies, or even try a warm golden milk at night. If you prefer a more concentrated dose, curcumin supplements with black pepper extract are widely available. For many, turmeric becomes a daily ritual, one that brings real, lasting relief to inflamed joints. It's safe, natural, and incredibly effective when used consistently. Spice number 2, ginger, fast relief for stiffness and swelling. Right alongside turmeric is ginger, another ancient spice with powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Ginger works similarly to non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs like ibuprofen, but without the stomach irritation or long-term side effects. Ginger helps block inflammatory pathways in the body, reducing the swelling that leads to stiffness and joint pain. It's especially useful for people dealing with morning stiffness, post-walk aches, or arthritis flare-ups. You can grate fresh ginger into tea, blend it into smoothies, stir it into stir-fries, or take it in capsule form if you're on the go. For even stronger results, some people apply ginger oil topically to the joints to reduce localized pain. It's warming, soothing, and incredibly versatile. If you've never made ginger a regular part of your life, now's the time to start. It could be your new best friend in the fight against joint pain. Spice number 3, cinnamon, the sweet spice with a serious punch. Don't let its cozy aroma fool you. Cinnamon is a potent anti-inflammatory agent that can help reduce the stiffness and joint pain caused by oxidative stress. That's because cinnamon is packed with powerful antioxidants called polyphenol that protect your joints at the cellular level. It works by fighting the same inflammation pathways that painkillers do, but naturally. Sprinkle cinnamon on your morning oatmeal, add it to smoothies or coffee, or mix it into warm water with honey for a soothing drink. Here's a tip. Use Ceylon cinnamon if possible. It's milder, better for daily use, and contains lower levels of compounds that can irritate the liver when consumed in large amounts. With daily use, cinnamon can quietly work in the background to reduce pain and support joint health over time. Spice number 4, cayenne pepper, heat that heals. If you can handle a little heat, Cayenne pepper might be exactly what your joints need. It contains capsaicin, a compound that blocks pain signals and increases blood flow, two things that are vital for relieving joint discomfort. In fact, capsaicin is so effective that it's used in many over-the-counter topical creams for arthritis and nerve pain. But adding it to your meals delivers benefits from the inside out. Even a pinch in soups, stews, or sauces can stimulate circulation and ease inflammation in aching joints. If you're sensitive to spice, start slow. But know that a little heat now might mean less pain later. Spice number 5, cloves. Small but powerful. Cloves might be tiny, but they pack a punch when it comes to joint health. They contain eugenol, a compound with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects that can help reduce joint swelling and pain. Cloves have also been linked to better bone health, which is essential for keeping your joints supported. Add ground cloves to tea, baked goods, or warm cereals. You can also simmer whole cloves in hot water for a gentle herbal infusion. It's one of the most overlooked spices for pain relief, but for many seniors, it brings noticeable comfort over time. Final tips plus recap. Spice up your life and your joints. Let's recap the top 5 spices that fight inflammation and support joint relief. A turmeric reduces inflammation at the root. A ginger eases stiffness and works like a natural painkiller. A cinnamon fights oxidative stress and joint damage. Cayenne pepper blocks pain signals and boosts blood flow. A cloves combats swelling and supports joint structure. Try adding just 1 or 2 to your meals each day. A warm turmeric tea in the morning, a sprinkle of cinnamon at breakfast, or a ginger spice stir-fry at dinner, it all adds up. Natural joint relief doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it starts with just a pinch.